Hi, this is a video showing you guys my Criterion Collection. Now that I almost own all of them, here is the number one Criterion, sadly out of print now. The Grand Lotion, Seven Samurai, number 2, number 3, The Lady Vanishes, 4, Amarcord, 5, The 400 Laws, 6, Beauty and the Beast, 7, A Night to Remember. I have it on Blu-ray because it looks gorgeous. 8, The Killer by Jun-Ho, Hard Boiled. 9, 10, Walkabout. And then out of print, The Spinal Tap is an amazing one. The Silence of the Lambs, Samurai Trilogy, The Naked Keys, A Shock Corridor, High and Low, great film by Kurosawa. Alphaville is awful. Unreadable Ever. I hope they re-release this one. Tokyo Drift, Branded to Kill, The Waves of Fear, Picnic at the Hanging Road. This one is in a desperate need of Blu-ray. Great Expectations, and then voila, all of them up there. This is the first time that even myself saw them, all of them together side by side, because there's a lot of movies here, and some of them I have them in boxes because I'm running out of space in the room. And then there's there, and it's like fuck, man. So them all of them at once is overwhelming kinda. So here we go. It took me like 5 years to complete it, the collection. Let us start with Armageddon, The Red Shoes, Brazil, Jojimbo, Sanjuro, Charade, Peeping Tom, The Third Man. I used to have the Blu-ray, but I sold it. The Last Temptation of Christ, great Blu-ray. Another of my favorites, Good Morning by Joseph Heroes, was the blue one there. There's the Sheriff's ones, All of Heaven Allows and Rhythm in the Wind, Spartacus. The Disco Channel, The Bourgeoisie. I used to own like 4 of them, and ends with my main coffee. Cultural Rare Collection with Day of Rat or Death and Her Truth, The Diary of a Chambermaid, The Draw. The red one is this one is the Shop on the Main Street, and then is the Hitchcock. Now out of print, Rebecca, Spellbound and Notorious, 8.5, The Obscure Object of Desire, Tokyo Olympian, my rarest Criterion. Contempt, Straw Dogs, another one is out of print. Great Vision by Criterion. The Real Tenenbaums there. My first Criterion ever. Well, my first one was Salo, but this one is like the official, because I bought Salo for the Morbo. The PRD trilogy with now it's out of print, this one, and came with The Marriage of Maria Brown, Veronica Voss and Lola, Hiroshima Mon Amour, 3 films by a film trilogy by Ingmar Bergman, Through a Glass Darkly, Winter Light and The Silence. In the Silent Song new poll for 2012, Tokyo Story came number 1 of the director's top choice and number 3 overall, so it's one of the greatest film ever made. alongside the rules of the game, which is here at the side, Blu-ray and DVD. This is like you see the criterions there is like for sections. Like over here is like greatest, like the Bergman, Richard III, The Devil and Daniel Webster, Knife and the Water, The Rules of the Games, Tokyo Story, La Cirque Roche, La Strada, Naked Lunch, Nikiru, all of them great films, and they're going like side by side. Three Woman, one of my favorite films of all time. And this DVD, I have the signature edition of the signature of Robert Owen, Mama Roma, and the Battle of the Algiers, the John Cassavetes 5 films, Fat Girl, which I highly recommend it, Fun in Alexander Blu-ray, and Shortcuts, the out-of-print edition box set. And then here is Fun in Alexander DVD, King of Kings, My Own Private Idaho, Jules and Jim's War Trilogy, 3 war films by Andrzej Wajda, The Phantom of Liberty. I used to own like 5 of them. I keep 2 because one was a gift. Harakiri, The Man of the Earth. I used to have that one on Blu-ray too. Ugetsu. Highly recommend that as one with big bucket. Run, The Tales of Hoffman and Forbidden Games are out of print, the 3 of them. Late Spring, Kind Hearts and Cornet. This is very hard to find at good price. There is the 6 Moral Tales over here. And I never saw this in any collection, and also more. Gigi, which is excellent. Coco, Attacking Gorilla. And Solo con tu pareja, Clean and Shaven. I really like it. It's really weird and it's really something. Pandora's Box. This one, I think that Criterion threw everything with this release, because it's the most complete release ever of any film. This one. The special features, the package, the booklet, everything is almost perfection, alongside with the Double Life of Veronica first edition DVD. Because right now they re-releases in a double disc set like this one, and they cut a lot of stuff from the booklet, because the booklet is very thick. And I bought this one recently, Symbiopsychotoxiplasma. This is The Last Emperor Blu-ray. Moshat, Sons of the Belief. One of my favorite box sets is the Hiroshi Teshigahara one, Woman in the Dunes. Breathless, Berlin Alexanderplatz. This Days of Heaven was sent to me by my friend Jonathan in Canada. We made like a trade, and he sent me Days of Heaven, Monsoon Wedding, and man, I forgot another one, and another Blu-ray. This is 4 by Agnes Barda with La Pontecote, Cleo from 5 to 7, Le Bonheur, and Vagabond. Which Vagabond is one of the greatest films ever made. This is The Last Emperor DVD, another one of my first Criterions that I bought. Pierre Le Fou. Here's The Furious. La Ronde de Placer and The Aliens and Madame Doigt, 24 Eyes. Shrunken Express, The Last Metro, my favorite box set, The Pigs, Pins and Prostitutes, 3 films by Shohei Mamura. Another one of my first Criterions, The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. And this is in one of those cases of Blu-ray Criterion. Monsoon Wedding, Ride with the Devil was the other one that Jonathan sent it to me. Letter from the Fontaines, filmed by Pedro Costa. Here is Vampire, 2 by Yasuhiro Ozu, 3 silent classic by Joseph Ornstein. This one was also a gift by him, the BBS story, Blu-ray, God bless. And this was the new releases. And this is the 2012 one, Belle de Jour, Godzilla, The Moment of Truth, Anatomy of a Murder, which is the 600th title, and Brista, Harold and Maude, Summer with Monica, Shallow Grave, which I really like it, and my latest title is Grey's Anatomy, is 618, and my only Eclipse set is presenting Sacha Guthrie, because I bought it at the Ultimate Electronics when it closed out, and it cost me like $5, which is very cheap for an Eclipse set like the Sacha Guthrie one. So here's the complete collection. My favorite one is either way, the disc Chamo de Pourvoisie comes with a really great special features, or Exterminating Ninja by Buñuel. With the BRD trilogy over there, it comes with a lot of extras, really badass extras. And the latest spring one, another one of my first Criterions was Viridiana by Buñuel, and my own private Idaho too. Oh shit. And the Blu-rays, I think the best like quality and picture quality is Paris, Texas. That film is fucking gorgeous, really gorgeous on Blu-ray. It's over there alongside Lola Montes and Revenge. And from 2012, my favorite release, for the ones that I own, is Belle de Jour or Certified Copy or Alan Brista. And if you see, I started buying everything on Blu-ray. So yeah. All of the top, the one on print, on the top 10 are available on Blu-ray, but I think this, or the DVD like this one, or the Seven Samurai, are the best edition, because like with the Mercord, you open it and you have the complete mural, and with the Blu-ray I think that you only have like half of them, or 2 or 3 something, so it's not complete. So yeah, here is my collection. Hope you guys liked the video, and thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.